Because these kids wanted to settle down. I think they're curious. Yeah, you do whatever. This is one of the craziest things I think.
We're on our way to Flight of Passage in this big long queue. So we're walked up in Flight of Passage. And then I think we might jump over to Everest. We were actually unsure about what one to rope drop, but then we were quite early into the park, so we thought like it would be silly not to. But we do have a lightning lane, so we can ride it twice today.
Need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling. Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni-Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on, then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors.
Once the link takes place, you'll be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivako, rise to the challenge.
For your safety, throughout this entire experience, remain seated.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados, inclinarse hacia adelante.
That was so good. You need to put another last ride of it before we go.
We'll do one more, eh?
Yeah. We've got one more time to ride it and then that's us. It's so pretty. Can't wait. Can't wait. But we're on our way to Everest now, aren't we? And hopefully it's a walk-on. I'm not sure because it did look quite busy this morning. But yeah, we're normally like on and off before this time. But hopefully it's like a 10-minute wait or less or something. I mean, it's not so bad if it's more than that, but still would be better just to ride it and ride it again. Straight on it. Okay. 5 minutes. Yeah. There was a lot of people going to Flight of Passage when we were leaving though.
Yeah. Remember last time we were way out here in line?
Yeah.
literally a walk on, there's rows that are empty.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once unlocked, secure all gear in the cargo bag compartment.
No, but it's behind us. Again? 5 minutes again?
5 minutes.
I'll walk on. Oh, there we go. Ah, you see there in the back there? That was good, wasn't it? Again? Where are we going now?
We are a dinosaur.
Yeah, we're gonna ride Dinosaur.
Not our dino.
What did we forget to say today, Mitchell?
I said it to you this morning.
No, I said it to you as well. I mean, on the vlog.
Oh,
We didn't even tell you today's the 17th. So a year ago today we got married. So happy anniversary.
happy anniversary.
We're going to Ohana tonight to celebrate having a nice dinner. Aren't we?
Yeah, indeed.
Are you excited?
What?
Yeah. I'm excited too. I'm going to need to not eat though because it's an all you can eat. And I can't eat very much. So you're going to have to make up for it. But you know you can ask for like certain things instead of like the full.
We done that.
Aye, but we didn't do that for the breakfast. We just kept ordering like the full thing. Or you liked the full thing to be fair, didn't you? Oh. And Dinosaur's a 5-minute queue, so it's like a walk one. We'll probably watch the wee pre-show and then that's us.
Alright, cool. We're gonna have 4 people in the front and 2 people in the middle.
So we've just done Dino. That was so good. It's really funny. I felt like it was very abrupt. I felt like I could have been chopped in half with that seatbelt. So we're just going to try find a toilet for Mitchell and head on down to Safari for our lightning lane between 8:30 and 9:30.
Aye, that's it.
Yeah, and then we'll try book Everest, I think, because then that'll be like, and you can just like use it straight away basically. Do you want anything for that wee shop?
Well, I was thinking about a coffee from Starbucks, but I don't know if I should just wait. Get one in a bit.
Getting a Starbucks, eh? What are you getting? Caramel ribbon crunch?
It's basically a flat with crunchy bits.
Yeah, I'm just getting a flat. That's us. Now get to see some animals.
On the right hand side over here, you will be able to see some bongos. Now, bongos are considered the ghosts of the forest because they are very rarely ever seen. They do blend into a lot of their surroundings, especially out here in the wild. The colonial nesters, there's about 20 to 500 pairs on a nest at one time. And now crocodiles are the largest of the crocodilian species. They can get about 16 feet. Their babies are born at about 6 feet. And they have a 6-foot drop from their moms when they are born to help kickstart their lungs a little bit, so they can start breathing. Within the first hour of them being born, they will be up and moving around, so the drop doesn't affect them in too many ways. So then we'll be able to get a close look at the drop on the right hand side, and we'll be able to get some more views of them as well. Now also, they're going to probably be behind the cave a little bit, but off on this little off the on the right onto the by the cave, you will be able to see some African painted dogs. Now the African painted dogs get their name from the paint spatter markings it looks like they have on it. He just wants you guys to know that he's here. In the back corner on this left hand side, you will paddle, which are the ones that are mooing right now. Now we will be able to get some more views of a very close to wrap over here on the left hand side. Maybe, just kidding. Gonna cross the road in front of us real quick. So if you're on the right hand side, you'll be able to get a close look again at this giraffe. Now you probably saw those mounds that we just went by, and those are termite mounds. Now termite mounds are going to be as hard as concrete. Now the Hartman's Mountain zebra have a flap of skin under their throat that helps them regulate their body temperatures. Flap of skin, it's called a tulip, and they're going to be the only species of zebra with that flap of skin, but they're not the only animal species with it. They also do have smaller hooves to be able to help them climb up the mountain terrain just a little bit easier. Now you will also be able to see some wildebeest. Now wildebeest do get into herds of about 1.5 million and will travel about 500 to 1,000 miles in 1 year. Now it is said because of how many of them are traveling at one time, there's a group of wildebeest migrating from space just from the amount of dust that they pick up. Now you can kind of see that they will be flapping their ears quite a bit, and that's actually helping lower the body temperature.
We're on our way to Everest. I'm raging at myself because the lions, that was probably like the first time they were actually out of all of this trip, and we were on like the right hand side. The left hand side is definitely the best side to be on, but yeah, we were on the right hand side this time, and there was 3. Yeah, and I had my phone like held up above everyone else and zoomed right in because yeah, my phone like zooms in like really well with very good quality, and it was so good. I was looking at the screen and then I brought it down in front of me and I realised I wasn't even videoing, so you aren't going to get to see that. But I'm raging because it was like crystal clear picture of it. Yeah. We're on our way to Everest now, so this will probably be the last time we ride it.
Attention Expedition Everest team members.
We managed to get a lightning lane for Dinosaur like straight after Everest. So
that one last time.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one last time. It's getting busier now. Last time this trip.
Last time this trip.
In fact, we don't know how long we'll be back. Sue. Go stand in the middle. Wow. Mitchell's going on an adventure. Wow.
They can obviously extend the queue. The queue's outside right here, right there.
Oh yeah. We've not seen it that long. I mean, we have seen it outside, but not all the way down here. It says it's only 35.
Take off the hat for me.
Oh yay!
Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you'll witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me, let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you, and not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See?
Securely locked. Access denied.
Time travelers, place all loose items in the pouch in front of you. Fasten your seatbelt and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the time.
Get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Flight of passage now.
Flight of passage.
Ooh. Walt Disney World game.
need some.
So we just FaceTimed your mum, didn't we?
We did, and we seen all the animals, the zoo back home.
Yeah. we missed them. Yeah. So yeah, we just sat here. We just jumped into the toilet. We're sitting at like the dinosaur bit. And
Flight passage and then back.
yeah, we're going to go to Flight of Passage.
You need a nap.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Hey, let's get moving then.
Donald's out. Oh, they're doing a Macarena.
Freestyle now, freestyle. Do something else, freestyle. I'm gonna give you a little idea. I wanna see everybody doing the chicken. You know the chicken? And the chicken. The chicken, but what? The chicken. The chicken.
90 minutes. What are you thinking? You idea?
Perfect. Right this way, John.
Are you ready to ride the second best ride in Disney World?
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're not ready to ride?
I don't know if it's the second best.
Yes.
Could be one.
No, we're going to ride the best just after this.
Right enough.
They offer it to Florida, they quit. They're going to lose 70 Oh, Callus bones. I'll just take the, I guess,
What are we buying?
We have rocks and we have a picture.
Yeah, everybody else can take that except the middle. Crash.
We're taking in the last of Pandora. Or the Valley of Moana. We're just sitting taking in the last of Animal Kingdom before we have to leave. It seems to get very loud.
Discovery Island travels. In moments, the sky will come alive with color as a variety of vibrant macaws join together, creating
Shut up, who's that?
encounters.
The birds.
We encourage you to gather around our Asian specialists at the base of the tree of life for a unique journey of discovery.
Mitch was making sure he doesn't want food. But we'll be waiting for the birds now.
Welcome to Winged Encounter.
Hello everybody, Jessica and Madison. We have one of the coolest jobs here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. We get to work with almost 90 macaws. They're a type of parrot that call Disney's Animal Kingdom home. We have 8 different species that we get to work with every single day. So the thing about free-flying birds every single day is that birds can free fly somewhere else besides the show. And they also don't need to come back home to their aviary. That aviary is located a half a mile in that direction behind the Tree of Life. And when we let the birds out when they want to come out here, they can decide to come here, decide to go somewhere else, decide to go to Animal Kingdom Lodge if they want to. But just because those birds are not quite here yet doesn't mean we're not going to do a show today. Hopefully some more of their feathered stars are going to be coming out in just a couple of moments. To the sky and keep your phones and cameras out. Looks like some of them are going to come in for a landing. Better late than never. It's nice to see that some of our birds are deciding to join us. There are about 30 birds that are currently in the park right now. Here come a lot of birds flying right over the tops of our heads. There they're heading off. And we also have one of those blue-throated macaws that I mentioned before. It's right behind me right here. Next to Jessica, that's Mondo. And he is one of those blue-throated macaws, the rarest species of macaw found in the wild today. But these two love to do that. They love to fly a mile in the opposite direction and head on over there. It looks like our birds are trying to decide where they'd like to sit. It's kind of like a Thanksgiving table, especially when it comes to sitting down with dinner. Think about what that's like with your family.
Thank you for joining us for Winged Encounters. Remember, together we can help ensure amazing sights like these remain in wild places for many generations to come. Enjoy the rest of your adventures here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Thank you all so much for joining us here today. It looks like some of our birds are still hanging around, but they are free to go off on their next adventure. So snap some photos while they're still here. Otherwise, have a wild day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
So that's us on our way out of Animal Kingdom. But that was such a good thing to see, like just before that. Yeah. It's so cute. They just like, there was so many of them as well. Oh, they're racing! you know, I'm speaking to them.
I'm sure there was some strategy around
putting them on opposite. I just went right under.
There's one swimming down there. So the ducks and swans get lettuce, they get pellets, they get those 2 items 3 times a day every day. Today they're getting a special treat of some small seed mix, and then the barley crust. But it could depend largely on, I mean, there's so many, predators, finding enough food, fights with other males, things like that, so all those factors make living in the wild a lot harder. If he gets ill or something happens, we can take him to the vet, right? So, life is a little easier when you don't have to worry about all those complicated factors. We'll see. He's relatively healthy given his age, so he's got some arthritis, which we all get as we get older. A little bit of gingivitis, but for a 40-plus-year-old rhino iguana,
That's so good.
That's really good. Oh, thank you much for that.
I appreciate it. So we just spoke with Stephanie
Was that her name? I never caught
from
that.
West Palm Beach, Florida.
She was really good. She
awesome.
spoke to us there just about the wee birds, so we walked up a wee bit and we seen the iguana, I think he is, and she was telling us he's 40, and normally they live till they were like 20 in the wild.
Ah, he's 43.
Yeah, so he's doing so little. But look, I'm just lying there.
He's been in Animal Kingdom since the year we were born.
It's 12:44 and we're just on our way out of Animal Kingdom for the last time. I don't want to go. So he's a good way. Thanks, bye. No! Just turn around.
Just turn around?
Yeah, let's go back in. I don't want to go. What are you getting?
Pretzel.
Pretzel. From the pool bar.
Shoot them on the rocks.
With connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
So this time, like right now, we have just been married last year. So we had a picture on Mitchell's phone, which I just showed you. Just literally after we came out of the ceremony. So this time last year we were just married. We're on our way to Epcot to ride Guardians of the Galaxy, probably for the last time actually. We better get the last song.
You may just have to do it, you may not get it.
We've done 2 emergency stops, one after another on this Skyliner. We think there might be something wrong. Could you imagine if we missed Guardians? Oh my gosh, we've actually been stopped for 5 minutes now, and that's not happened to us. That's motorbike. And the Hollywood Studios one is just over there and it's still going. So, and sometimes the Skyliner stops for mobility issues. That literally only takes 30 seconds, and this has been 5 minutes now. Never mind, just after that we've started moving.
You're gonna be in the virtual queue side. This one over here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong side.
Romeo?
At least UFOs are floating by.
Yeah, little green dudes with big eyes and small mouths and antennas.
In your Terran year of 1977, your scientists launched spacecraft on an exploratory mission.
As you have seen, your world and ours were born of the same moment, one which you refer to
as the Big Bang. As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years, assuming you had a ship that could fly at the speed of light.
That was actually so good, we got a new song. So, what one was that? Conga?
Aye.
Yeah, so that was 5 songs out of 6 now. So we still need to win that one, which is one way or another.
There's a chance we don't get that one.
I know! So we're waiting for the picture. The photo pass picture now. So it's currently rain, thunder and lightning. I don't know if you can see it actually. Aye, you can behind me. So yeah, it's currently raining and thunder and lightning. So test track is shutting. We did have a lightning lane. Oh, did you see that? Yeah, we did have a lightning lane there. So we're just going to have to come back later. But we do also have a lightning lane for mission space. So we're going to wait until the rain gets a wee bit heavier and then jump in because we don't want to be too quick in there and then come out when it's like pouring rain. But yeah, it's got really dark here. Oh, sugar. Everyone is literally running.
Everybody knows it's about to start absolutely teeming down there. So what's happened?
We missed them. Not the reservation, the fireworks. They were early.
The show time has changed by an hour. Trying to stop and watch them? We're not rushed, look. Yeah, sit here. That's a good place, isn't it? I don't know if we're in that or no.
I don't know.
There's a boat in. Stop 3.
If you believe.
Oh, I can't see them now. You got to see fireworks. We're heading over there.
And we're on the same table as last year.
No, chances.
There. It's defeating us, isn't it? We've still to get the pudding. It's so good though, but we had like a lot of steak there.
Anybody else at home tonight?